Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're reviewing the Godzilla with Heat Ray from the Godzilla X Kong Empire Playmates toys. Alright, so I am going to go over not articulation, I'm going to go over accessories first, and he only does, oh actually he comes with two. This is the main one, an atomic breath piece. It's clear plastic, it does its purpose, it looks good. There's a little attachment piece right here. And if you open his mouth, hold on, you can just shove it right in there. Well, first off, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but there's a little hole in the back of his mouth, at the roof of his mouth. So you shove that in there. Whoop, fell out. You shove that in there. And then voila, you got Godzilla shooting his atomic breath. This serves its purpose. Forgot to mention, this might be my favorite figure of the line. It's either going to be him or this version of Shimo with the blue. Because, oh my god, this is so good. So the other accessory he comes with, well I wouldn't even say accessory, but it is this battle damage feature. He's got a big old gaping wound in his chest. Me personally, I'm not a massive fan of this gimmick. This is the piece. It's just some black Godzilla skin, some charcoal gray, whatever you want to call it. But it's easy. There's a little slit right there. You can see it right here. And it lines up pretty well. And boom, Godzilla's all healed. Back to your basic Godzilla figure. Let's go over this articulation. Alright, so starting with the head, there is a little tiny bit of head rotation, just a tiny bit. Mouth does open close. Arms do a 360. No wrist articulation, nothing in the torso. Legs go up about that high, go back about that far. There is some ankle pivot, or not pivot, but ankle movement. And then tail can do all sorts of fun stuff. While we're here, let's just go over the painting and detailing. Listen, when I tell you, for some reason, I couldn't tell you why, I absolutely love these dorsal plates. They might be, or this might be my favorite Playmates figure that I own. The only two that would even come close is the Mechagodzilla and the Shimo. But this might be my favorite, just for pure looks alone. I mean, this thing looks great. You can see all sorts of different scaling here throughout the body. He even has some like abs. He's got you can see he's got his gills up here. The detailing on the tail. Okay, if I had to complain, the tail paint is a little sloppy. But up here with the normal dorsal plates, like up through here, is great. It starts getting sloppy at the base of this part of the tail, and then right through about right here. The rest of this is great. And all up through here, perfect. And then the two little dorsal plates up here are black instead of the blue fading to black, which, I mean, boo-hoo, who cares? I'm not looking there anyway. Painting on this figure is great too. I love this figure. I love this figure, dude. I'll start comparing to some other stuff. Alright, to compare to some other Playmates Godzillas, I do have the Godzilla vs. Kong one, but it is in storage. But here's the 2014 with the the orange mist color. I actually really like this figure a lot. And I have it in order, 2014, King of the Monsters look, and then Godzilla X Kong. Speaking of which, this is the Godzilla Evolved from Godzilla X Kong, the same toy line as this. Looking at all three of them, this is obviously the favorite, with Evolved taking second, and fortunately 2014 here taking last. Overall though, all three figures are pretty good. Decent figures, at least. Alright, here he is with some other Playmates Monsterverse figures. Mostly, of course, being Godzilla X Kong. Because all except for this, Mechagodzilla, all my Godzilla vs. Kong figures are in storage. Playmates wise, of course. I mean, I have the Monster Arts up there. But overall, I like the scaling of this. I mean, I wish Shima was a little bit bigger, but like Mechagodzilla being the tallest with Godzilla, Scar King, and then Kong. I like these figures. They're all nice. I mean, again, for $10, $10 you can't beat this. I forget how much they were selling these. I think these were like 15. So them selling like these ones. Well, this was 20 because it was the 2-pack. But them selling these three for $10 each. Perfect. Awesome. I love it. First, for random comparisons, I have the Marvel Legends movie Venom. This little stress toy slug. The Ultra Monster 500 or Ultra Hero 500 series Ultraman, and the Bandai Movie Monster series Shin Godzilla. Don't know why you'd have this Godzilla next to any of these, but that's just how it scales. So overall, for a $10 figure that you can find at like a Walmart or a Target, this is great. I love this figure. Easily a 9 out of 10. No complaints. Well, I mean, besides the sloppy tail paint. But besides that, this figure is great. I recommend it to anybody. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Watch out for more reviews coming soon from the Godzilla X Kong Playmate stuff. Yeah, and some more hunts hopefully soon. I'm going to be putting the figures I need on screen right now. I'm only looking for those. I mean, I'm also looking for the rest of the crystals. I have the Scar King, like the little mini mystery one. I need the Kong, the Shima, and the Godzilla from that. Also, just announced today, I'll put those on screen right here too. The Godzilla X Kong Funko Pops. I'm gonna be real. I'm a little disappointed with some of them, and it's for that reason I'm only gonna be getting the Godzilla and the Shima. The Kong is just a reuse, but they added the glove, and then I don't really like to look at the Suko or the Scar King, but Godzilla and Shima look great. Yeah, alright, make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys next time.